What's going on, everybody? Hold on one second. I'm going to switch the music in the background. I think I'm just going to play my blood rum stuff. The stuff I can't sell because it's got so much. It's 84 tracks. There we go. Okay. We'll play that in the background. Discord's up, but Dawsrith isn't on it because he's having issues. Alright, so what's going on, everybody? I haven't been on in like 7 or 8 months now, it seems like. I may not even keep Discord up because nobody's on. Alright, so new TLE server came out in EQ1 today, and I am on the Thornblade server starting a new character. Haven't even created one yet, so hopefully the computer's fixed. It's been doing okay recently, so wow, it's been a while. Okay, so here we are. We're going to create a character. All account and character bonuses provide additional features and conveniences will be disabled while playing on this server. Yeah, I don't have any bonuses, so. The only thing I have on my account is they're both paid. Both my accounts are paid for life. That's the only thing, quote unquote, with Bunny Rabbit Ears I have on mine. So this is a TLP server, so we're starting in vanilla. And I don't remember. I'd have to ask Gorelord, but Gore's been playing since noon. He's in a group right now that is doing a 24-hour stretch for this. So we're gonna be Dark Elf, Magician. Of course, my deity is Inaruk. We're gonna go with an easy to remember name. Blasiala Bolas. Okay, now if you've never seen my stream before, when I was playing EQ1 when it first came out, I made a necromancer, a dark elf necromancer, after I'd been playing for a while, and I thought I lucked out and got the name Bloodbath. And I think I got him up to like level 17 until I really looked and noticed that I had forgotten to put the L in the beginning of his name, so his name was Boodbath. I was like, oh yeah, we're not gonna keep that character. So Lassie Alabolas. Yep, that's alright. There we go. Alright, so we are gonna go and play for a little bit. I'm thinking
it's probably filled with untold riches.
the Gore may add me to his guild. I don't know. Daz is playing. He's already been added to the guild. Holy crap. Okay, so who was I playing on the other one? I was playing Lassie, wasn't I? No, I was playing my Necromancer, Aquamanthorn. Okay, so looks like I was playing him all windowed. Atrium Psychosis was the magician I made. Yeah, so let's go with Aquamanthorn windowed. Hopefully it's not gonna freeze up and go to something else. So one of the cool things too about this TLE launch today, apparently there was a few bumps in the beginning, but otherwise otherwise it's been smooth sailing, I guess. So when I first started playing this game, when it first came out, EQ1, when it first came out in 1999, and I first started playing it, my first character was a Dark Elf Shadow Knight. And there was no maps yet. There was nothing on the internet for EQ yet. And I could not figure my way out of the town. And so I ended up just deleting that character and remaking him as a human. Where the heck am I on the map? It's just me, brand new level. I don't have any pets yet that I know of. Yeah, I don't see one. Let me send a message to Dawes real quick. I am in Merrick. Where is my little... Oh, there I am, right there. Alright, let's get out of here. How many people are in the zone? Oh, there's Dawes right there. I was going to get on earlier, but I went to a softball game. Had a blast, and then came back, ate some pizza, and here I am starting. Alright. And he's got to work tomorrow, so I don't know how long he's going to be on. Let's see how well I remember this zone. I've never played this game before. Dark Elves start underground. Nerrick is underground. And so now you got to figure your way out of this place. That's third gate. I think I may go to... Just add water. I may go to the station store and buy bags. I'm not sure. Hey, there's Dawes on the stream. What is up, Dozrith? Trying to remember how to get out of Nerrick. Stop targeting yourself. I'm playing Blood Room in the background. I figure it's something I can never sell. Might as well just put it in the back of my stream, but then I might get copyright infringement. Now I think about it, so I'm going to change that. Let's go to my Jonathan L. Henson stuff. I gotta get the rest of this stuff on here. I don't have the full library on here. Alright. Whoa, shoot. Get out of the water. Priest of Discord. I think I'm going the wrong direction. What level are you now, Dawes? You have 4 or 5? Oh, I went the wrong way. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I hate it when I put a stick of incense on the burner and I light it and all it does is burn for 2 seconds and goes out. Yeah, I was wondering how everybody got the robe. You can tell I haven't started a new character in the old setup in a long time. up. We come down, here left. Stop targeting me. Oops. House of Diabot. So it's right there. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Find. I want my Magician Guildbuster. I like how it turns me around and makes me face it. Catman, what's up? Oh, right there, Magician Guildbuster. Okay, not that one. Am I not a magician? Oh, we gotta hail him first, huh? Well, there's only like a couple 100,000. Oh wait, I see the wisp behind me. British Nicky. That's where I was. Go back in there. You there. What 2D game you should make? I started a software company with some friends years ago. He doesn't want it either. And we were doing business applications, and I made the mistake of bringing up some ideas I had for just games that I was wanting to work on in my spare time. Huzzah! 'Tis I! And Steve, the guy I had the company with, decided to stop. We were going to stop doing business applications, and we were going to make his video game. But the problem with that was that his video game was going to be not Steve Fantasy. It was a different Steve. His video game was going to be a multi-online role-playing game that he wanted to be bigger than Everquest, but there was only the two of us in the company that did computer work, and then his wife was a business specialist. So the guild just got a guck drop and unrest. Wow. So the problem was that the Steve that I had the company with was like, we're going to make this game, so all you need to do, Jonathan, is program everything, write all the music, program all the AI, come up with all the graphics, and make all of the game while I come up with the ideas. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. All right. A guck drop and unrest. That's interesting. All right, so now let's see if I can remember how to get out again. Was I at least running the right way for getting out? don't remember which way I went now. That's where I was. All right. So the game that he was wanting to do was going to be like a space shooter that was going to be huge and first person, and I had an idea for a like Dungeons and Dragons type of setup for a wrestling company, and then I was going to do like a Grand Theft Auto, but where you could be a random, you were the police and doing it random. Because I liked the Police Story series, but it was too linear. You had to follow the path and get it done, and I was wanting to play the game non-linear. So now I got to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, right.
Hey, dude. I was just about to turn Discord off because Michael can't get on. I didn't think anybody was going to get on.
Oh, so what'd you make?
Tommy is playing as he's with the guild, the group he's been with since noon.
So is he at 50 yet?
No, he's 15.
Slacker.
Okay. So
Like he says, click off the height filter.
what the heck am I at now? I have lost me yet again.
You're right where you're sitting.
Oh, I'm right there. Okay, so I want to go that way.
I'm sitting at a whopping level 4.
Yeah, I think Dawes is at level 4 or 5.
I'm at level 4 and dying just as much as I'm killing.
Yep, that's how the game is.
Yep. I'm debating on whether or not I want to keep the Bard.
Play what you want to play. That's the way to do it. Okay, Catman, thanks for stopping by. Right, so I need to look at my... Yeah, move the water so I can see what I'm doing. Alright.
I was gonna say, let me guess.
Don't need the...
Necro.
No, I'm a magician.
Ooh.
Did I get hide? Yeah, that'll change. I don't think I get a pet until... I thought it was like till level 10, but I think I get them earlier now. Okay, so that is...
I don't know, considering this is going back to the beginning.
Actually, I don't know that. I'll leave it like it is. I'll change my spells around off game. Oh, dead. Okay. So I put this down here at the bottom because I put all the nukes and everything at the top, and then all the buffs and this pet spells at the bottom. You got a pet at level 1? That's Dawes. For some reason, when he kicked up his Discord, it freezes his mouse right now. So
That's an interesting problem to have.
fizz. So I had to download Windows 10 for Tommy's main computer. because he was getting errors. There are only 15 people in this zone right now.
That's interesting because in East Freeport, there's probably about, I'd say 20, and I want to say about a fourth of them are boxing their characters.
Right, so I need to find stuff to kill that is not going to kill me, which is not going to happen. So I have my shield buff on. Everything is yellow con, so yeah, everything is yellow.
Which area are you in? Which area are you in?
I just came out of Narek. I'm in the forest.
Oh, good luck there.
I'll probably die. It's only death. And since I'm just now starting, I'm fizzing everything.
So Mikey says, skeletons are a priority, weapons sell good, drop cloth armor, spiderlings are good because they sell for silver each.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Planet Knowledge to get all my spells. Oh, wait a minute. Can't do that yet.
What?
Closing the chat, Michael. Oh, okay. Wow, that took all my mana for one kill. Welcome to Everquest.
Welcome to level 1.
I don't see any even cons yet. Everything's yellow, he said as he clicked on an even con.
What was Dawes playing?
He's playing a character named Dawes.
Thank you, Egon.
He's an enchanter.
I was gonna say, wasn't he going enchanter?
It's what he was saying about the getting a pet at level 1. The only thing with enchanter pets is they're reactive and not attack. You can't attack with a enchanter pet. It only attacks if you get attacked. So who knows? I may have pets available already. I just don't have a way of buying them yet. Alright, so you gotta go there. 18%. I have no pots. Need to buy more backpacks too. I may just buy them from. How much do I have? I have 47.92 of station cash. Because even though I paid for my lifetime, so both my accounts are paid for life, I still get 500 station cash a month. So I could buy bags. Jesus Christ, they're expensive. It's cheaper to buy bags on EQ2. How big is that bag? That one bag would take all my station cash. It only holds 14. Come on in, or some junk. Right now they're selling packs with 20 boxes. Where? station? So what you're trying to say is,
Save money, don't
so Everquest, so from the actual like soft.
Yeah, Everquest talk about. Yeah. Some is cheapest, some one is $20, one's $35,
Thanks. Did that sound like I actually meant it? Anybody? Did that sound like I actually said thank you to him? House of Thule. You get a mount. Another mount. 20 slot bag. A 16 slot bag. The other one gives you Shenanigans Satchel of 40%. Okay. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dawes, because the ones I got in EQ2 were for a lot less and a whole lot better bags. Alright. So, it may not show up for a bit. Alright, so let's go kill some even cons. There's some teleskins. A necromancer named Death, how original.
The first time Discord's kicked me off.
Discord kicked you off?
Yep.
Ah, crap. Sorry, I don't want to kill still. You're fighting that one now. I'm one of those people that will not kill still. Pirate beetles. Duskin? I thought I had melee attack on. What the heck? Alright. Where am I at? Let's wait a minute. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need to move this. Alright. Well, it was there for a second. There we go. I forgot what it's called now. Oh shoot, did I close? I did. I closed the whole frickin'. Alright, so. What was it called?
Called anything.
It's not here yet. Alright, so.
Mikey says all bags for DB cash sucked.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. The ones on EQ2 are worth it, but the ones here, not so much. Okay, so it was called Successful Shenanigans.
Oh, and I did have a
I don't see it. Okay, so.
lag earlier while I was playing where all of a sudden my guy just went walked halfway across the zone. And then I got control of him again to bring him back to what it was I was trying to hit.
Cool. At least you got him back. Okay, I need to find teleskins.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're in the wrong zone because I've got like 30 something thing of skeleton bones that I've been holding waiting for.
I don't need them. Those are for
Log on.
necros. I'm a magician.
Ooh.
Crap, and that guy's a.
So what do you need for that one? Daggers?
No, that's what Michael needs.
Hmm.
Is that guy?
What is it you need?
God, he's yellow. I don't even know what I need. I got my magician up to 39 on Throne of Iron. I can't remember what it was. It was just were gems I buy off a vendor, I think. I'll know when I get my first. It's. I don't think.
Malachite.
All the way to level 39, I only needed, I think, malachite. So I don't know if I'm going to need Tiger's Eye later or not. It was mainly all malachite.
So here comes the $20 push. When do you think we can get the force on at the same time?
What do I think? What?
When do we think we can get the 4 of us on at the same time?
Well, Dawes is still working his other job until.
Yeah.
He's got a couple more days.
And then he's got a baseball tournament or a softball tournament with the girls on the weekend.
He's got tomorrow. We got one more softball game, and then I say I go watch. I don't play.
How do you do? Oh, you're playing Kelsey tomorrow? That makes
Yep.
me glad I'm in Illinois.
Holy crap, those guys are in.
How'd you do tonight?
They had fun.
So they lost.
She said they were enthusiastic.
Stay right in front of the city and just kill shit as it respawns.
I'll kill this guy. Where are you at,
I've
Dawes? Are
tried
you
it.
still playing right now, or are you in a different zone, or what?
Same zone, different pick.
Ah. Did he run?
And I originally went with the original plan, mines in Freeport.
Mine's right here. Yeah, we can go to Freeport really easy.
Good, because every time I started in Eric, I always got my ass lost.
What about the rest of you? Did it get lost too, or just your ass?
Thank you. That grind is no joke, though. It took me forever to get from 3 to 4.
Dang it! You can tell I played 16 years on EQ2 because I keep hitting B to open up my bags.
Just had a shift.
A garter snake. Nope. Want to kill Even Con, Sintel.
At least you're not overloaded in this zone.
What do you mean overloaded?
In East Freeport, like I said, there was about, I'd say, 20 different tunes out there, but a lot of them were multi-boxed.
Crap, I'm out of mana. I should have looked.
You're wandering around. I haven't actually seen another player yet.
I saw two in front of me. There was a guy named Death and what looked like a druid. Get off me. Spin around, go. There we go.
Somebody's going to die.
There's no shame in running to a guard.
Train the zone.
You're a guard. You're not a guard. You're a guard.
I
Look.
did see at least two train the zones while I was playing.
Alright, next time I should look at my mana. Look at that, I'm at 23%. Yeah, death is part of the game. You gotta get used to it.
Haven't hit it 10 times, but I've hit it enough to actually learn how to go from West Freeport to East Freeport and then out of East Freeport.
What's a Bolthar? Bolthar.
Just slowly wandering out of East Freeport into whatever zone that is.
I wonder if I made this character on the right frickin'. I wonder if I'm on my second account and I made this guy. And this isn't on my first account because I bought the bags from my first account. And not my second account. So I wonder if I'm on the wrong account. To buy the bags again, put them on the right account.
Haven't seen anybody though train a sand giant yet.
No, I was in talking to Gorlord earlier when he was just about to hit level 9 and there was a level 30 sand giant running around. Ooh, even con. All your base are belong to us.
You can't have an even con. What are you talking about?
All your base are belong to us. Ooh, I got a cloth wristband. The rusty dagger. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back into town real quick and sell. There's no vendors out here in the forest, is there?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I'm going back to the
Nope.
going back to town. Going back to
the
Narak. Narak. I'm going back to Narak.
Nah, I'll just gate.
Did I tell you the story about when I quit Breaking the Earth in EQ1 because a long-time Breaking the Earth person came back to the game, had been away from the game for a while and came back to the game, and in the lexicon of things, Drow are a matriarch. They're run by the women. And so she came back on and she was role-playing and she was like, you need to do this and you need to take care of this and you just need to stop doing that and do this and that, and she was just being a real jerk to me, and I was like, you know what, I don't need this crap, and I de-guilded. And then she sent me back a message. She's like, no, I was just role-playing, don't leave the guild, I'm so sorry. I was like, oh, well, you should have told me before. Silk Underground, wasn't that a punk band? Alright, so first off I need to put, oh, we put it on already.
I thought that was Tommy's first band.
No, Tommy's first band was called Insert Witty Name Here. You know, I actually had Sunny made a character, and I told her to make a character. She was trying to come up with a name. Shoot, I forgot what to. Is that right? And she couldn't come up with a name, and so I told her, why don't you just put this space for rent? And she goes, okay. And so she did, and so she had a character named This Space for Rent. Okay. So that one's done. Geez, I'm up to 140,000 channel points on Steve's stream. Oh, come on, Dodge. You can't be dying. Two silver,
You're right.
copper. I can't sell those. Oh, I guess I can. 1 gold. A wolf's tooth is 1 gold. Black wolf tooth, 1 gold, 9 silver. And I have 2 of them. I will be buying a Lamborghini or a mount. What am I using? I'm using regular dagger. What does a rusty dagger look like? That's the rusty dagger. Oh, I miss these days when you're looking to see if a rusty dagger is better than a regular dagger.
Yeah, how do you like the comparison thing now?
Exactly the same. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So that's just saying they're exactly the same, so there's nothing. I never even saw that before until you just mentioned it. Hey, stop pushing my camera around. Stop pushing my camera around. Alright, so how much do I have now? I've got a whopping 5 gold, 4 silver, 9 copper. Let's go shoot. Backpacks
don't wanna
are
go.
5 or 6 gold. Well, I got.
I don't want to go shoot.
We go out this way. We go out this way. We go here. No, I was thinking I want to go. Shit balls. I want to go see if I can buy any of my other level 1 spells. See if I have a pet spell already. But I have to go back into the other zone. I was like, I don't want to do all that running. I might as well. Oh shoot, yeah, let me look.
Well, thank you for giving me an idea for the name of this.
There it is. Yep, I had bought it on the wrong one. So now I have one of these available on the other one. Shenanigans Satchel. And then the other one was a Roguish Rucksack. Yep, okay, so claim that one. Yes.
Yeah, fun part. Although, like,
Tommy said, did you buy that pack, you skank? And I said, yes, I did, you Felchburper. Alright. Dang it, I did it again. I, not B. Alright, so... What? Let me put it in. What the? Wouldn't let me move it. So that's a 40. Holy smokes. That's a 40. That's a 40.
he asked, "Where do you get those bags?" He asked.
You go to Everquest, the web page, and let me see. Do I still have it up? Did I close it? Here, I'll show you. Bringing this over here. So you go here to everquest.com/home, and you click on Shop Packs, and right there, the Successful Shenanigans bundle comes with the Roguish Rapscallion, which is 3 bottles of adventure, and the Roguish Rucksack, which is 40, and then it also adds the 40 Shenanigans Satchel, and then all this stuff. So you get this and this for 34. And then this is 39. This is separate. This is more bags and 2 mounts. And a mercenary. Oh, I forgot to look for mercenaries. Did you already get a mercenary?
Do they have mercenaries?
Oh no, you can't get a mercenary in this yet. Mercenaries won't be live yet.
Hence the term, can you get mercenaries?
No, well, you can get them with that pack because it's for all of EQ, but you won't be able to use one on here until their expansion pops up. You know what, flopper? Alright, I was answering a question. Alright, so I'm in here and I want to go. Close that, close that, close that.
Okay, now that I'm thoroughly lost in
What the heck?
Psychoneric.
How many zones did I go through? Oh, I didn't go through the zone yet, that's why. I thought I was zoning when I looked at that. That was stupid. Alright! So now we're zoning. It's funny how when I zone, the zoning screen pops up on my stream before it pops up on my computer. I find that ha funny.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
Yep. Okay, so now click find, and we want magician spells. You find one, you'll find them all. Theoretically.
What are you doing in Pokemon?
Nope. So I know the way to get out. All I gotta do is click on Find Priest of Discord, and it'll take me to where I need to go. Okay, here, we go here, we cut left, we turn right. Who the heck is that guy? Just for old time's sake. That is one mean looking pet he's got there. Is that where I was going? Yeah, it's going that way. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they both go down the same spot. Yay! Magician spells. What level are your spells, buddy? Okay. 5 and 40s, so that's not gonna work. So these are the ones I can use right now, aren't they? Yeah. Because Flare is what I'm using, isn't it? I'm using Burst of Flame. Oh, because I have it doesn't show any things I can use. So how much is that? 5 silver? So I can buy all of these. Yeah, my first pet is not till next level. So let's buy... level 2 spells. And the rest of our level 1 spells. And like I said before, I'm not going to spend stream time organizing my spell book because I've done that before. And oh, wait a minute. I forgot what it takes. Oh, we'll look at it. Let me go sit out here out of the way. Whoa. I used to love running around Freeport because it was such a big, expansive town, and I would just find some corner and I would sit in the corner and do my stuff. Alright, so these are all going to be level 1. I think. Oh wait, I bought my level 2s also. Okay, so. Yep, summon food, summon drink. Flare. Woo! Dagger. Okay, Dawes. There's Fire Flux. I'm going to move those two to the side. I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's game is 8 o'clock though, right? Yeah, you'll be on around 3? Okay.
Don't have too much fun sleeping.
Okay, 8 o'clock game, and then... So reclaim energy is how you desummon a pet, theoretically, without just flat out dismissing him. I wonder if a summon dagger is redder than a dagger I'm using. Okay, so this is Fire Flux. That Dawser. Yeah. Fire Flux. Nice mustache. I must ask you a question. These are my level 2s, so I don't need those yet. 2. Not going to use any of my experience potions anytime soon. Oh, I have... Ain Stank. Alright, so I'm using Burst of Flame, which is...
It's a burst of flame.
a ball of fire that burns your target, doing between 3 and 5 damage. And then Fire Flux. Fire around you, causing between... Okay, so that's an AoE. So... Burst of Flame is a direct damage spell that will hurt things right as you shoot at it. Fire Flux, you'll see it'll have a blue background, I bet. Damn it. There it is. Alright, that should have a blue background because it's an AoE. Ta-da! So, this one, Burst of Flame, I look at one thing, like if I was trying to attack that pet, I would shoot at that pet. Burst of Flame would only strike that pet. If I use Fire Flux, it'll hit everything around me within a certain distance. So, that's your differences. I'm going to try a Summon Dagger and see if that's better than my regular dagger. The only problem with that is the dagger that you summon is no rent, so as soon as you log off or if you go link dead, then it disappears. But we'll see if it's better than what I'm already using. I almost said what I'm already using. Alright, plus it'll get the skill up. So, go straight. There we go. So let's see. Wow, it worked on the first cast. Oh. Alright, so let's look at that dagger and compare it to my primary dagger. It's got a slower delay, or it's faster. It's got a better ratio, so I'm actually going to use that dagger. Oh wait, that's my primary dagger. My primary dagger's... No, the summon dagger's better, okay. So we're going to use the summon dagger. The only problem is when I log off, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah, but every time you log in, you can turn around and recast it.
So I was going to look at... So that's my pet. It doesn't say crap. Okay, so we're gonna go out and kill stuff, and then I want the Priest of Discord. Well, my plan isn't working. Where's the priest of Discord? Okay, no priest of Discord.
Or that cord either.
I gotta figure out where I was. There I was. That's the forge house. Okay, that's an Eric down under. So we go here, go here, and then we go here. Whoops. Open this, not look at the card. Alright, and then when we come out of here, we just go straight to all these little buildings and whatnot, and then we pop up on the other side, so. There's the priest of Discord. I wonder why he doesn't show up on a find. Oh crap, I thought I was gonna fall in the water right there. I cut that corner a little too quick. Alright, so here's the zone line, zoning. I can't remember if it's malachite or not.
Memory serves me, it was malachite.
I got my magician up to level 39 on the other server, but I haven't played him in so long. Hey, I'm being raided by Steve for the second time in my life. What is going on, Steve? Boot dip Catman. Oh, there's Catman. Junie! What's up, Junie? Hey, thanks for the resub, Steve. 6 months. Holy smokes. Shout out to Steve Fantasy, who was just playing. I forgot the name already.
Catman's back. I can't sleep.
Subnautica. He was playing Subnautica. No worries, Catman. Trust me, I know how you feel. My whole year's been not being able to sleep. I'm doing great, Junie. There's a new server out here on EQ. Hey, thanks for the sub, Junie. Oh, you can't see it because I don't have a camera. I will never have a camera. But I'm wearing my Streamin' Steve Fantasy shirt right now. So, hey, thanks for the follows, Sapow. That's a cool name. I think you are. I used to have 96 followers, I think. I was up in the 90s, and then I haven't had a great year at the beginning of this year, so I'm turning it around, trying to get things going. So I haven't been streaming a whole lot lately. Let's see. So what I'm doing here on EQ1, hey, see that icon that Catman just popped up? That is almost the shirt I'm wearing. No, it's almost that one, Steve. It's the green circle with. You don't have the hands on it. So this server, this is EQ, which has been around since the dawn. That's the one, Steve. Yep. Wink wonk. So I'm wearing that one, not the baseball shirt, but the regular shirt. The baseball shirt is still sitting over there. My potato Steve is sitting right next to my monitor. So I think. Oh yeah, the shirts are awesome. It's nice and comfy. It's not a cheap shirt. It's a high quality shirt. I just made don't tell you Havorma, but I made 5 Fog Warrior t-shirts for my one of my bands, and just made them on Zazzle. And they came out really good, so I just made 5 more for my other project, Evil Trimagistus. So what are you up to now, Steve? Like 3,000 followers or what? See, I gotta if I do the Fog Warrior album cover t-shirts and actually sell them, then I have to send 1 or 2 of them to Juha in Finland, because he did the cover artwork for me. Steve's up to 45,000. I don't doubt it. He should be up there. I don't have a Glass Bolus shirt. I haven't done any branding on my streaming yet. I don't even have all my stuff up yet on my.
He doesn't have the sound.
I don't have anything turned on my channel points anymore because I was gonna do a streamcast, but I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna do the streamcast. But we'll see. So this is Everquest. If you guys have never heard of it, then I don't know where you've been. This was one of the first 3D massive multi-online role-playing games that ever came out. When this came out, I think it was just Everquest and what was the one Jeff played, Dud?
It's also the one that Dad played for a while, and I'm trying to think of it.
It was the one that's like Diablo, where you're looking down. Oh, I can't remember, but it was PvP all the time, and so I never played it. This came out. This was released in March of 1999. I started playing it in March of 1999. Ultima Online. Ultima Online was the other one, and it had PvP all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't play PvP, so I started this game. I'll tell you the quick story. I read a review on this before it came out in 1999, and I thought that sounds like fun. So I started playing it. I got everybody in my family to play it. Yes, player versus environment is a lot better than player versus player. I started playing this. I loved it. I went from this to Dark Age of Camelot to Star Wars Galaxies when it was really good. I played World of Warcraft for a little. I tell you what, this server is the Thorn something server. This is the new server that came out that went live at noon today. It's a TLE server, so it's in vanilla right now, and then in the next couple months, the first expansion that ever came out for EverQuest will drop, and then the next one will drop, and then the next one will drop. So instead of starting at the 26th expansion, which is the live servers, a TLE server, when it first comes out, starts back in vanilla like 1999. And then slowly goes up and slowly builds up and slowly builds up. Yes, I played Final Fantasy XI with Steve when I was the weak link of the band. The game's 10 years older than you. Well, the graphics kind of look that way. They have never really. There was a graphic update in the Kunark expansion. I played until I think Gates of Discord, and then I left. And then I came back for Lost Dungeons of Norath, and then I left. And then
did they actually get it to where it was no longer CPU processed?
No, this is all CPU processed.
So it doesn't matter what vid card you got.
Yeah, I have an NVIDIA 2070 vid card, the second best vid card from last year. Catman, thanks for the hydrate. And it was like a $500 gift, $500 3D card last year, and it has nothing to do whatsoever with my graphics you see running right now. When EverQuest came out, everything was running off the motherboard. So when it was coming out, and I was working at Walmart, it was 1999, so I was already a manager for Walmart at the time. I had the money to buy a computer. I bought a computer. I bought the good 3D card. I had it all set up, and then no matter what I did with the 3D card, it didn't matter because the game was programmed to not even look at the 3D card. So the vid card I have on this one is actually good enough that I had to buy a new power supply because my power supply wasn't enough. I had to go out and buy a 650 power supply for this. But I think, Steve, I figured out what the issue was with my computer crashing, because it hasn't crashed in 4 or 5 days, knock on wood.
I was gonna say, it's yours?
It was, I have McAfee on it, but I have another program that I run that kind of like CC Cleaner, and it went through and was looking at my registries and everything, and it found 4 malwares and a bunch of stuff that was left over from pre-programs I had already removed, and so it cleaned all that up, and everything's been fine ever since. So at the moment, it's all good. But they feigned death. So this game, I tell people, I tell people to, isn't that what the internet is for, Steve? I remember watching that video. Oh, CC Cleaner did? I didn't use CC Cleaner, I used another one like CC Cleaner. I remember that video, Steve. The internet is for porn. So I tell everybody if they're going to get into massive online role-playing games, the way that I've always told them is if you're just starting out, play WoW, World of Warcraft, because it's super easy. This zone will shut down in 15 minutes. Leave zone elsewhere or use pick zone. Okay, that's interesting.
It's because most people are logging off. They don't need that many instances going to the same zone.
So I tell everybody start with WoW because WoW is easy. My character I made, I was pushing one button for the entire fight. And then that's like grammar school of massive multi-online role-playing game. Then if you want something tougher, go to EQ2, which now is not really all that much tougher. And if you want something even tougher than that, come to here, because here if you have I forgot to put you on the other side of the frickin' zone. So I went from here to here because I went into another zone. You know what? How many people are in one right now?
Keep zoning, 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 zoning.
I don't know why it defaults to groups. Oh, I gotta wait 5 minutes before I can pick. Okay, so I need to go. Am I running the right way? Yes. Okay. So this one, AQ1, I'm glad I learned how to play massive multi-online role-playing games by playing Everquest, because in this game, see like that bear over there? I don't know how tough that bear is. I click on it, it's red, which means it's more than 5 levels over me, which means it will kill me. I don't know if it's going to attack me or not. So I hit con. He glares at me threateningly, which means he's going to attack me if I get too close. And then, what would you like your tombstone to say? Because he's 10 levels over me. So EQ2, I would be able to see he's red, and if he was aggro, if he would attack me, he would be outlined in red. So his name would be outlined in red. So EQ1, I'm glad I learned how to play the hard version of the game before I got into all the easier games. But I do miss things about other games, so. Oh, I know how you feel, Catman. I have 3 swords. They're right behind me. I have a katana that'll cut through a phone book. I have a hand and a half sword and a 2-hand calicris sword, so. Or a 2-hand sword with a calicris blade, so. You have to take a picture with Potato Steve wielding a 2-handed sword.
Nah, he needs to be actually photographed with a 2-handed microphone.
Or what I could do is take a picture of Potato Steve holding a 2-handed sword and then take another picture of the sword laying on the ground and a bunch of potato chips because he couldn't hold the sword and it sliced him. But how did they get cooked, you ask? I don't know. I'm not thinking this through. So since I was watching you play Subnauseous, Steve, the last couple days I've been playing it overnight. I've gone crazy cuckoo go nuts with that game. I have this bad habit, like when I play Astroneer or when I play 7 Days to Die and stuff like that, where I deal with a lot of... I spend a lot of time just gathering mats. I just farm materials and hoard materials before even looking at the rest of the quests and everything. Oh, that took half my mana. Alright, where am I at? I have 67% into the level. Alright. I want to kill Teleskins. So when I look at something, see how that's yellow underneath? That means that's within like 3 levels over me. If it's white, then it means it's exactly my level. If it's blue, then it's like within 3 levels below me. If it's green, it's within like 5 or 6 levels below me. If it's gray,
What
then
was
I won't get any experience whatsoever because it's way too low. Red
what was light blue? What was
means
light blue?
I'm going to die. Light blue is the one that's between blue and green. In EQ2, there is no light blue. There's blue, green. Okay, Steve, lurk away. That's what I was doing today. I wasn't a really good fan today, but I got home from softball and stuffed my face with pizza and started falling asleep and then thought, nope, I need to stream. I haven't streamed in 92 days, so
I was gonna say, yeah, your fans were starting to wonder.
my fans probably think I'm not even around anymore. I haven't even looked at my freaking, I haven't even looked at my Twitter. See, that one's white, so that guy's the same level as me. So I hit melee attack, and then I cast a direct damage spell on him.
Oh crap! I just
Cast a direct damage spell on him. Cast a direct damage spell on him. Ooh, he poisoned me. Alrighty. So now I am 72% into the next level. And this game was made to be a massive multi-online role-playing game, so when you're playing like this vanilla version of it when it first came out, it's not easy to solo. It's not made so you can solo. EQ2 dumbed the game down a lot, and you can solo very easily on EQ2. Well, you couldn't in the beginning, but you can now. I mean, my Glass Alabolus on EQ2 right now is, he's critting for, what do I do here? I do, whoops, dang it. I did not mean to do that.
well, you don't do million.
I'm hitting for my Burst of Flame is hitting for 3 points of fire damage. Glass Alabolus, my level 120 Conjurer on EQ2, crits for 109 billion damage. And my pet crits for 140 billion damage. Sugoma? What's Sugoma, Catman? Am I dead? I wasn't even looking. Yep, I'm dead. I was looking at chat, I wasn't looking at what I was doing. How negative are you gonna take me before you let me die here, buddy? There we go. That's number one.
It's early.
I don't see any... I'm too low a level to get... What the heck is going on? Oh, there we go. I'm too low a level to get experience debt. I was thinking that was a whole different language until you said that, Catman. Alright, so... Well, at least I'm back to full mana, so... Where are all the friggin' skeletons? Everybody knows to attack the skeletons because they drop armor. And why am I in first person? So the way I move around in this game, the way I've done it for years now, is you can use the WASD to move like you would normally move. But you can also use the right mouse button to look around. And if you hold down the right mouse button, God, I
You
couldn't even
can
say it.
it.
And push the left mouse button, then you'll run forward, and you can move yourself around that way. So that's the way I usually move around unless I'm about to cast something. It's level 3. So what I want is I want even cons, because the yellow cons will kill me until I die from it. So, and this is called tab targeting. This is a good way to attack something you don't mean to attack. Tab targeting will move your target to the next available mob. I heard that wolf. Where am I hearing a wolf at? Oh shoot, that guy's red. And he's ready to attack, so if I get close, he's going to attack me. Level 11, I will die very quickly. There's an even con, finally. Oh, that's where I'm hearing a black wolf. He's right there. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. You have fun killing that stuff, buddy. And this stuff... No even cons. Those wolves are loud in my ear. Yeah, I've played EQ1 since... I think EQ1 was the one that I actually started the day it went live, and EQ2 was the one that I had ordered the special collector's edition 10 box set, and the GameStop near my hometown, there we go. The GameStop near my hometown didn't get it in time, so it went live November 4th or November 8th of 2004, and was it 2004? And I didn't start playing until 2 days after it went live because I was waiting for my stinking collector's edition to arrive. You see my camera freak out like that and pop to the top real quick. It's because I clicked a button. Moving the mouse around and traveling like this, you have a tendency to park your mouse off the game, and that means I clicked off the game somewhere. So let's get some mana. 83%. And this class, I'm a magician. This class, I will get a pet. Okay, Catman, have a good night. So I will get a pet next level. Matter of fact, I already have. I keep hitting the B button, which is EQ2. That's my pet. That's the spell. Whoop, that's the spell. Elemental Kin Water. So when I hit level 2, I can summon a pet, but I have to mem the spell first to see what I need to summon it. Okay, I will. I'll let Steve know you said good night. Come on, give me something even. So I will get a pet, but I need to actually mem the spell before I can find what I need to summon the pet. Because you don't just get a pet out of thin air like you do in EQ2. You have to have a regent. And I'm pretty sure it's malachite, but hydrate. But I'm not 100% sure. I've only played a magician once in EQ1. My main character, Tolnors, was a cleric. But I gave that up years ago because I got tired of people telling me how to heal. You have to have 50 followers. You have to average, I think it's 3 followers per stream. And you have to have, I don't remember, is it 12 hours? It's a certain amount of hours within, it's 50 followers, an average of 3 people watching every time you stream, and a certain amount of hours. I can't remember if it's 12 hours or what. I hit mine back in December? I started in October. I had hit affiliate in December, because when I started I was doing 7-hour streams 6 days a week. And then this year came around and my life got flipped upside down for a bit, and I had to move and still trying to figure things out. So I have streamed very rarely since March. So No, you do not. Once you get affiliate, you're affiliate for good. And then the next one up from that is like a massive step. You have to have like an average of 75 people watching or something to become a partner. So I'm at affiliate. I can have people like Steve just resubscribed. So I can have people subscribe. Uh, I want to get more into this. I just have to get real life figured out before I can get my streaming figured out. So it's a work in progress. I hear that wolf. It sounds like he's right over here, but there's no wolf over here. Why are pyre beetles so hard to kill? That's not a joke, I just don't know. Good night, Catman. Every time I see his name, I think of Kiss.
That was what came to my mind when I read it.
Peter Chris. These guys are all yellow. That's even con right there. Come on, die. I wonder if I only get... I thought I got more than 2 spells at the next level, but... The only magician I've ever made was on a live server, so I bought all my spells in Plane of Knowledge. So... That's a bunch of expansions past this one. What is that? That's an even con. Let's go kill this teleskin.
As long as it's not a Comic-Con.
Die twice. Come on, die. There we go. Alright, so where are we at now? We are at 93%. We're almost level 2. I don't want to get too far away from the entrance because I got to go back in to buy. I did not see any vendors out here. I guess I could just click find. Yeah, it's all zone connections.
I was gonna say, Mikey turned around and said there wasn't any in that area.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to get too far away from the entrance here. Plus, I'm not a high enough level to get very far from the entrance in the first place. But...
I was gonna say, you don't want to get that far from the entrance so you don't get killed.
Yep. Everybody's a yellow con. Well, except for that red con. And another red con. So red cons don't mean instant death all the time. They just mean instant death 98% of the time.
I was gonna say, they mean that most likely you ain't living it.
It means run away! Sir Robin ran away. But now that my computer is no longer acting funky, I can get back to recording. I was going to use one of my E-Trig songs to do Goat Demon with Steve, but I think I'm going to write something from scratch. Because that's always more fun. And the track that I was going to use, that I'm using for E-Trig, I still haven't got lyrics for, but I want to write something shiny and new. Oh, what's that guy?
As long as you're actually doing something.
Evans call. Come here.
You need to start practicing more on the Scarbach.
I tuned Michael's 7-string guitar, his Schecter 7-string for him, and I gave it back to him, and it's not staying in tune. Of course not. It's got new strings, which need to stretch. And so I was trying to tune it the other day, and I could watch it. I could watch the tuner. I would get it. He tunes it to an A standard. So the top 6 strings are E, A, D, G, B, E, and then the low string is an A. And so I would tune the low string to an A, and then I could watch on the tuner as I was hitting it. Just watch it slowly just start dropping out of A and going lower and
Yeah.
lower and lower and lower because the string is still stretching. So it's not
I
that
was
right.
gonna say, do you need to tighten the bolt on the back of the
No,
mechanism?
it's brand new strings will always stretch. And so I put the strings on it and I tuned it, and then I just gave it back to him. And then when he went to play it, it wouldn't stay in tune because new strings are stretching, and it's got locking nuts on the neck and whatnot. So he just said, "Fix it." So I brought it back over and had to reseed the A string back in, and then started retuning it and snapped the high E string because I do that every time I tune a guitar.
I
Fixed
was
that,
gonna say,
and then retuned it,
that's
and I'm just letting it detune and retune and detune and retune.
I got a question for you. What exercise do you do to actually get your hand basically to
Level 2.
widen up for chords?
You practice. You just play, and the way I've always done it is I've always just picked up a guitar and started playing. And I don't have like a massive stretch on my hand, but I can.
Yeah, but your hands are way bigger than mine.
Dang it! I keep hitting B. Be all that you can be. Okay, that's summon bastages. And there's my pet. So doesn't say it takes anything, so I may not even have to go buy anything. Whoops, I forgot to put it. Let's get rid of dagger. Elemental Kinwada. So here comes my first pet. Once it's done memorizing. Hey, my meditate skill is going up. So you have skills you can do. One hand blunt, one hand piercing, two hand blunt. Abjuration, alteration, channeling, conjuration, divination, and evocation are all spell skills. Different spells require different skills. Meditate, at my level will max at level 20, and I'm at 14. That's how you get your mana back up. Alright, so let's look and see if I can actually cast my pet, or if it's going to tell me I'm missing something. No pet, so I need... Yep, Malachite. Alright, so let's find Malachite. I'm pretty sure I might find Malachite where the magicians are back in the other zone. But see, that was a pet right there. That looks like a... Is that a water pet? That's like the pet I'm gonna get. Looks like that's a water pet. Okay, Silk Underground shouldn't have it, but if somebody was to sell one to a vendor, the vendor might have one. So let's look. We're looking for Malachite, which is a green gem. Nope. Okay. How about you? Negative. Alright, so no Malachites there. Off we go. So let's go back and we'll go into the other zone and we'll look at the magician's spells, vendors, and see. Oh, this is a song I wrote because I listened to... Tommy had me listen to Grief by Earl Sweatshirt. Alright. Uppity up. Magician spells. Why did it click on the guard? Get off me! Why are you targeting me?
Because you're the nearest person.
It's because I was trying to click on what was in front of me and it automatically clicks on me. Okay, they're down here. Hang right, hang right. And there's some in here. You know, I'll check the guys in here. So many people. Guildmaster magician spells. No, Malachite. Fire be alive. Yeah, none of that. Okay, so that's not one. Did anybody within? Well, I was thinking somebody other than magician might have them because magicians need them. So the last thing a magician's going to sell is a malachite. But
I gotta say, look at it. Look at any mage.
there's aquamarine. Malachite! Alright, what is it? 6 silver? I've got a gold, so I can buy a few. No, I don't want 100. So you can change your quantity by either leaving it up here at 100. You can move the slider down, or you can just click on it down here and type it. Let's go. How much is it? 6? 6 silver. I have 1 gold. 1 gold is
10
100.
silver.
It's 10 silver, isn't it? So I can get.
I can't remember if it's 10 or 100.
I thought it was 100. I can get 2. Let's see. Nope, it's 10. Because it's 6 silver, 2 copper, and that was 1 gold, 2 silver. So it's 10. And back in the day, coin used to have weight. So if you had a lot of coin on you, you could be encumbered by the weight of your coin.
And you had to go to the banker to actually sit there and change copper into silver, silver into gold, and gold into plat.
Yep. And one of the places I used to like to hunt was at tree ants in South Corona. And you would sit and kill tree ants, and they would drop like 2 or 3 gold every kill, but they didn't drop it in gold, they dropped it in silver. So you would get so encumbered with silver that you could not move. Your character would literally be so encumbered they would not be able to walk. And so one of my friends that I met was a druid named Brendel, who bound his character in a bank. So you can when you gate, it would pop you up in the bank. So he would run to Corona, run to the tree ants, and say, I will give me all your silver, and I will trade you the money for it right now, minus a cut for him, kind of thing. And then he would fill up so much that he could not move at all, and then he would gate and would put him right in the bank, and he would just click on the banker and turn it on.
Smart move.
Yep, that's how he made his money. So I surprised him one day. I made a halfling druid. No, I made a gnome. No, it was a halfling.
Meat shield?
No, not massive meat shield. I made a druid. I made a halfling druid that I named Mini Brindle. And I sent him tells like, you are the greatest druid ever. I want to be like you. And then that's where I came up with the idea that everybody in the guild I was in Breaking the Earth, let's get the pet going, I made gnome copies of them. So Varen Solon, who was the guild leader, I made a gnome enchanter named Mini Varen. I made a gnome necromancer named Mini Laz for Lazarus. There's my pet. So, I want to move the spell to my third hotkey. I want to move melee to my second hotkey. And I want to move my pet attack to my first hotkey. So this hotkey here with all these numbers, this is your number pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On top of your numbers, not your actual number pad. So now I send the pet, I make sure I'm fighting, and then I nuke it. So now the pet's taking all the damage and taking all the aggro. And as long as he's alive, I'm good.
You stand back and lob your spells.
Yep. That's why the class is called a finger wiggler. I'm gonna get some mana. Oh, right as the skeleton popped up. See, so he's blue, so now he's a level below me. Is that a belt? Cloth cord, I think that... No, that's not a belt, is it? Dang it! I keep hitting the wrong button.
Either go in and
Oh, it
switch
did.
those.
It
two.
automatically put it on there. There we go. This guy needs to move. Move over. There we go. So bandages are a way that you heal yourself if you have no healer. If there's nobody here playing with you as a healer. So you do what's called bind wound.
That was interesting.
What?
I'm sitting in the middle of West Freeport, and I started to move, and it said zoning into West Freeport. So I think I just switched
Instances?
Instances because there are a ton more people out here now.
Okay, those guys are still yellow. That guy's blue. Oh, there's a teleskin. Hi, how you doing? Phew, man, my pet laid the smack down on him. Holy smokes.
You've been asking them about their long distance mana providers.
Apparently. Oh, cool. Got a hat. We're slowly filling in our equipment.
Now I have a question.
Oh, this guy's got a frickin' sword on him.
I got stuff on my other particular character that I started.
There's a face. Nice. What? Now,
And
what are you saying?
I got items on the other character that I started, and it's got a yellow background. I don't see a level restriction, but I do notice that my character's a human, and the list of characters or the list of races that's on there, human is not one of them, but yet it still added it as wearable inventory.
So what are you trying to say? Well, it might be that it's wearable in appearance only.
That might be why it's yellow.
I know in AQ2 there's things that have like a teal color to them that are mercenary only. That they just started doing within the last few expansions. So EQ1 here is at what, 26 expansions?
Too damn.
And EQ2 is at 16 expansions? Is that blue? No, okay. Wasn't targeting that guy for some reason. Come on, give me more teleskins. They're giving me some good armor. Well, not good armor, but they're giving me better than no armor. There's an even con. And then, if you've ever played online game, massive multi-role playing games, you need to know how to manage your aggro. So I send the pet in. At this low level, it doesn't really matter all that much. But as you get up to higher levels, it's like right now I will send the pet, make sure I'm doing melee damage, and then nuke. When I get to higher levels, I will send the pet in and let the pet fight for a while before I nuke anything, because I don't want to do more damage and pull everything onto me. Because that would be instant death, because I'm a finger wiggler and all I do is wiggle my finger and make spells happen. So, I am not a tank.
You wear basically tissue for armor.
Pretty much. I'm wearing a tablecloth.
Mm-hmm.
I started this stream with playing Blood Rum songs, though.
Uh-huh.
I was going to play Blood Rum in the background since I've never played it on the stream. And then I thought, wait a minute, I was getting all kinds of copyright infringements on YouTube when I would move stuff to YouTube because of what I have playing in Blood Rum songs. Because for those of you who haven't heard them, which is almost everybody, they're little novelty techno songs that I would do to test my recording equipment. And I would take sounds from like the British TV show Top Gear. I took the sound of Richard Hammond screaming for his car, Oliver, and I made a song out of it. And so I was going to put that in the background, but I never used any of that stuff asking permission. So anytime I would put it on YouTube, I would get copyright infringements. So I started this off by playing Blood Rum, and I thought, oh, nope, can't be doing that. Yeah, what level is that person? Level 8?
Well, the first one that I actually set, the first character I made on this was a Bard, and I was listening to Michael Nesmith, so his name was Nesmith, and I'm like, okay. But it was taking so damn long to level.
Well, that's how this game is. You're supposed to be in a group. And the group Tommy's in right now, their plan is to play for 24 hours straight.
That does not shock me as it comes to him.
Blue, yellow, yeller, blue, yeller. That's an even con, but Ham Lord, good name, buddy. Blue, blue. Ooh, there's a big spider. So you're a yellow con. I guess I could try. I mean, what's the worst that'll happen? I'm gonna die.
Oh, that never happens with us.
Wow, did he resist that nuke? There we go. Yeah, my pet's getting the crap kicked out of him. But if I don't fizz my way out of mana, there we go. I was able to kill that guy, and I took no damage, and my pet almost died. So in this game, in EQ1, it requires a regent to cast a pet. In EQ2, if my pet got down that low on Glassy, if one of his pets got that low, I would just kill the pet and resummon a new one because it was actually faster. Because it didn't require a regent. Every time I summon a pet in EQ1, it requires a Malachite, which was more than I could afford last time I looked. I only bought 2. Wow, that guy died quick. Get off the tree. Oh, he stops right on the tree. %. Alright, cool. Moving around swimmingly, I guess is the way to say it. Oh, teleskin, teleskin, teleskin. Oh, another teleskin. Okay, so let's Target this one. Send the pet. Okay. We got a spear. Oh, I got arms. Sweet, 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 sweet arms. Alright. And there's the other one.
You're doing better with the armor gathering.
Yeah, Michael was sending me messages on my computer. He'd be like, "Whoo, cloth belt, bitch!" And right now, I've played for a grand total of what? 1 hour and 55 minutes, and all I need is legs, gloves, and shoes, and I've got all the. Well, no, I guess I need another wrist and shoulders.
Well, I am about halfway through level 2. I got the starter robe, and I got me a staff, and that has been all the stuff that I have actually gotten to wear since starting this character.
As what?
This one is a wizard.
Michael went through before he started playing and made characters with the names that he wants. To reserve the name, so if he does want to play that character, he doesn't have to worry about not being able to get the name because somebody else took it. I saw that teleskin. Somebody's pulling that one. Oh, that's the Redcon one. Run away!
Go ahead, attack it. Go ahead.
This is called training to zone. Oh, pet's dead. So the skeleton's now going to come running after me. I'm going to go stand by the guards over here. There's a guard. And hopefully the guards will attack the skeleton before it gets to me. But this guy's name's in upper caps, which usually means it's a boss. So I'm down to 1 malachite.
So I'm finally up to 3 backpacks.
Let's run in here and let's go in here and sell and see if I can get myself some more malachites, summon more pets. Alright. Boogity boogity boogity. Yeah, so when I first started playing this game, I made a Dark Elf Shadow Knight. Because I wanted a bad, evil character that would do massive damage. And you started in this town.
You wanted shaft.
And I had no idea how to get out because there was no maps. There was no. The screen looked a lot different. You did not have a full 3D screen. The area that was 3D was about the size of that gold right there in the background. You know, if you look it up on pictures of the old UI, the actual 3D screen was like about this big. And then over here you had stuff. Over here, like on top, you had your. Well, they don't have it anymore, do they? You had your big icon for whatever your class was. And you could not meditate without hitting your book, which I do now. When I sit down, I'll kick open the book, what you can see around the book. And when EQ first came out, when you kicked open your book, all you could see was the book. That was it. Yep, let's go that way. So it's straight ahead this way. Open the door. Oh, get off of me. Open the door. I guess a good way to stop clicking on myself is to go into first person. Go up here. On the left. Make another left. Go down to the left. Downstairs to the right. And it's taking me to the one in here. So you want to go in here just so it'll do that and lose your wisp. Come back out of here. On here. I am now inside the head of one of the characters. You can see the teeth there and the eyeballs. I apologize, ma'am. I did not mean to be standing inside your cranium. Alright, so let's look.
You just wanted to see what she was thinking.
Why did it kick up? Oh, that's training. Okay, I'm not going to do any training right now. That's what I want. Okay, so he's got a level 5 spell and a bunch of 40s. And no Malachites? No Malachites. There's Aquamarine. So here's the Malachites, but I need to sell stuff, so 8 copper each. So I got 3 silver for that. That's 8 copper. That'll be 1 silver, 2 copper, 1 silver, 4 copper, and I have 7 of them. So 9 silver. A rusty axe for 2 silver. Fire beetle leg for 8 silver. 2 snake eggs for 8 copper. 2 snake things for 4 copper. A spiderling eye for 8 copper. Chunk of meat, 1 silver, 1 copper. Wolf meat, 3 silver, 2 copper. Spiderling silk, 1 gold. There we go. So that's a gold. No. Fire beetle eyes. This is how I screwed my faction on my cleric. My cleric was a high elf, which is a good faction. He's usually starts in Fadeweir, and there was a quest you could do. The map won't show it. Oh yeah, again, Atlas. Okay, so here's the map how it looks right now with all the expansions. This is the main map. Here and Otis was the main map. And Fadeweir, because gnomes were in it at the beginning. So you had Antonica here. Well, this is all Antonica. This is all Norath. You had Antonica here, which we are in the forest, so we're like Freeport's here, Kinos is over here. So we're like up in here right now. Otis, this is where the erudites are. Erudites. This little island right here on the edge is Kara Isle. That's where I used to take all my mobs. I used to take all my alts. I would put my cleric in there and then run. I made a gnome warrior named Massive Meat Shield. No, it wasn't Massive. It was the rogue. I can't remember his name. But I made him over here in Steam Font. He had to run at level 1 naked, ran all the way to here, caught the boat, came over to Freeport, ran all the way over here, caught the boat, went to Otis, ran all the way across Otis, hopped in the water, swam to this island, Kara Isle, and then I got him 15 levels, while my cleric would sit and then stand up, heal, sit, stand up, nuke it once he had beat it within 50%. But Kunart came out after that. Velis. Lukeland is the moon. That didn't come out till later. I forgot why I was going here in the first place.
That's always a sign.
Oh, Fire Beetle Eyes. So between Fadeweir and Antonica, you took a boat that would take like 15 minutes for the boat to show up. And it wasn't like on a timer for 15 minutes. It literally took 15 minutes to go from here and sail into the next zone, which was the ocean. And there was like 2 or 3 islands, one of which I think had a named gorilla on it. And then you would pop into Fadeweir and drop off, and then the boat would have to sail back. So it was 7 minutes to get to one side, 7 minutes to get back, kind of thing.
And
Well,
that's if it did. That's if it didn't glitch and drop you in the water.
Yeah, which it did to me a couple times. So, but there was an island out here in the middle, and there were dwarves on it that wanted things called Tumpy Tonics. And a Tumpy Tonic, I don't remember how to make it, but I remember Fire Beetle Eye was one of the main components. And fire beetles are one of the things you kill a lot when you're low level. Pyre beetles here, but Fire Beetle Eyes over here in by Freeport. And so I would go and buy all the Fire Beetle Eyes I could find and make Tumpy Tonics and turn them in, and I gained so many levels on my cleric I gained like what 10 levels just turning in Tumpy Tonics, but it screwed my faction because it would give all your positive faction you had for the good side, it would take away and it would build up all your faction for the bad side. So every time I see Fire Beetle Eyes, I think Tumpy Tonics. So that gave me a gold and a silver, 7 silver. I'm selling my bone chips, I don't care. That's a gold. There's a gold for the Rusty Scimitar. Spider Venom Sack is 4 gold. Well, you gotta love it when you're first starting the game. Black Wolf Tooth for 2 gold. And you see things that you're selling for gold and you're freaking out about how awesome it is to have that kind of money. 2 gold, 5 silver. When later in the game people are gonna have a couple million plat, which I probably won't see a plat for. Oh, I have a plat. Because I probably won't see a plat for a while. So I have 1 plat, 8 gold, 6 silver. And a malachite is silver. Okay. 6 silver, 2 copper. So let's see if I can buy 10. Let's go with 12. Yep. And I still got a plat. Sweet. So now I have 13 of those suckers. I need to find my level 3 spells. Do you have any level 3s? No, those are all in the 40s. Was it the one in the other room? Let's look. Wizard, Chanter, Chanter, Magician. There we go. Wow, there's no 3s. He's only got 5s. Okay, so we may have to run to Freeport to see if there's any better spells there. Oh, there's Magician spells. Is this where I got the other ones? Yep, those are all 13 and higher. General spells. Any I can use?
You're not a general.
Generally annoying. Oh, I can get Gate at level 4. Sweet. Lesser Shielding at 5. And Invisibility at 8. Wow, you get Gate at level 4, but you don't get Bind Affinity until level 10. So Gate, wherever I'm at in the game, I can cast Gate and it'll take me back to my starting point. Bind Affinity is how you set your starting point, and it has to be within a city. So I could, right now, if I was to Gate, it would put me in the middle back there with all those, where I just was buying those spells. But if I had Bind Affinity, then I could bind myself like right here if I wanted to pop up by the Priest of Discord every time.
I was going to say, doesn't it pretty much go by binding your soul?
Yep. But you get a thing with the TLE servers that's called Origin. So wherever you start, you'll get a spell called Origin that will gate you back to that spot. You can't change where you go to because it'll always just go to your starting point, the original starting point. You can't change your origin, I think, unless you click on somebody. Well, that gnome must have good faction here because none of the guards are attacking him. Alright, so we are level 2. We don't have any of our level 3 spells. I'm thinking I may run... I think I may run all the way to Freeport and see if any of the spells that I'm missing are there, like my level 3 spells and whatnot. How far am I from level 3? I'm halfway through 2? Yeah. I hear you, Wolf. So Freeport, I think, is go down here and hang a left. Yeah, and that'll take me to Common Lands, and then from Common Lands, that'll put me in East Common Lands, which is where on Saturdays they would have the bazaar. And then that'll take me to Freeport. So we're gonna go there right now, so I can see. I wonder if I can even run into Freeport if it's gonna attack me. Ah, son of a gun! I may be dead before I even get there. Cool. That's what I get for not staying on the path, even though there's no guarantee that the path will be safe. It is straight down the path, and then, okay, cool. Leave me alone! I forgot to resummon my pet, too. Which is good, because once that rotting citizen attacked me, my pet would have started attacking it, and as soon as I ran off, my pet would die, because that red con would kill it really quickly. Will-o-wisps. I remember those.
Well, I am going to go ahead and log.
Have a good night, you hoser.
You plan on playing tomorrow?
I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'm not going to be on much longer tonight, but I'll be up all night, and then I'll wake up probably around 4.
I was going to say, do I have an idea when you're going to be up?
Probably around 4 o'clock-ish. That seems to be the time I keep getting up.
Okay.
It changes every day. We'll find out. Like I said, this hasn't been a very good year, and I have nothing set to anything right now, so.
Well, that's pretty much when I started playing earlier with Michael. I was like, is John even up? Like, yeah. Okay, I figured he'd be the first one on.
Yep, Tommy was. Tommy was the first one on. He was already in the guild he's in. They already had plans set up. They already had Discord going. They were going to start at noon when it went live, and they were going to play for 24 hours. So...
Well, from what I sat there and saw and read, as soon as it went live, holy crap.
Well, there was a few issues with the login server, like Tommy said. It said something like he had like a minute in the queue, and it stayed that way for 28 minutes. So
I was going to say, I had 41, 52, and 46. And if you let it set for longer than 10 minutes, it would turn around and say, since you're not doing anything, you're getting kicked out of the queue.
Yep. That sounds about right. So Dawes, when he got on, he was like, he got on before he went to softball, and he was like, he got on and he was expected to have to sit there for a while, and as soon as he tried to log in, it logged him straight in. I think because they did, Jesus Christ, because they did Kithcore, that's the name of that forest. I couldn't remember the name of that. Stupid Befallen, that's where my second character died, and I couldn't get his corpse back. Let's report. It's to the left, okay. I got on straight on, just like there was no lag or nothing, just boom, straight on. Because they did 2 servers instead of 1. Two servers in 1.
It wasn't until...
Holy crap, is he running the fire beetle?
It wasn't until about 6 o'clock that I was finally able to get on.
That decaying skeleton looked like he was riding the fire beetle. There's a large fire beetle. That guy's red. I remember when I first started playing this game, I was here in... I think I was in West Commons, and I was killing stuff just outside of Freeport, and I remember Tommy, my cousin Gorlord, the Uber one. I remember him standing behind me at Grandma's house, watching me play this on my computer, and saying stuff like, You're killing rats? You were killing rats yesterday. This game's stupid. Why do you keep killing rats? You should kill something other than rats. This is just so stupid. And then like 3 months later, he's got a character that's running in-game content with the best freaking guild on the server. And he got that stinking hammer from Time, where as a cleric he would run in with his hammer, and his hammer would proc like freaking crazy, and he would out damage the tank as the healer. I mean, what was it? The short sword of Yakisha would proc like what, 75 damage when it would go off. A proc on a weapon is like a spell. Gosh dang it! A spell attached to the weapon. I want to do this. Dubious, awesome. No, don't turn attack on. Dubious means I can actually go into the town. Dubious means he doesn't like me very much, but he will not attack me. See? Hi, how you doing? Good, good. If it was threatening, then I would not be able to go in town.
All right. Well, I'm logging. I will talk to you later.
Okie dokie.
See you mañana.
Yep, see ya. Boomba da big. That's a big ogre. Mysterious forces prevent you from finding your destination easily. Whoops. Where is... Are magician spells in the middle? I don't remember. Well, let's go find out. Hey, this guy was just in Nurk. I know there's necro spells down there. Or is it a different spot? This is a big town. This is Freeport. This is EQ1. Freeport is a good town. EQ2. Freeport is the evil town. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Hey, there's a guild master. Okay, so we're in the right spot. Those were guild masters. I need spell vendors. Guild master, wizard supplies. What a weird layout. Dooley Jonkers, what a name. My name is Dooley Jonkers. That is research supplies, magician guild masters, wizard spells. Okay, so where's all the magician stuff? I'm seeing a lot of wizard stuff. Lots of wizard stuff. Magician spells, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm still chaos here. I can't buy spells from these people. I have to up my... I have to up my faction with Freeport. I can't buy stuff from them. Ooh. Try to think. Where am I at? Fletching supplies. Make your own arrows. Okay. Okay, so you have to get faction with this town to be able to sell to it, because I would normally not have any faction with this town. So is that a regular king skeleton? What a pet. Still haven't resummoned my pet. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my stream here. So we got started. We got a little over 2 hours into it. So once I pop up in commons, we're going to camp and we'll be done. And then tomorrow when I'm streaming, I might be streaming with Dawes. It'll be earlier in the afternoon. And then there's a chance I may stream even after that. So let me summon the pet first. Booyah, there he is. And he gives him a random name, Gibbon. I had one pop up once that said his name was Loner. And I was like, that's not a good name for a pet, so. Alright. So we're going to camp out of here. I will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you're not following, please follow. Subscribe if you can afford to. If not, following is free. I always follow back. Make sure you watch Steve Fantasy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, that's what he's doing now. Make sure you watch Dawsrith when he's on. He's going to be streaming a little bit differently. He's got another job now starting at the beginning of next month. So I don't know what his stream schedule is going to be like. But otherwise, I will see everybody tomorrow and have a good night.